Grace and peace, and welcome to Believers Ministries 5 Minutes of Faith, where we're reaching the community with the love of Christ, one person, one family at a time. Join us for about 5 minutes as we take excerpts from our guest speaker, Minister Doreen Dawkins from Raymond Christian Center. God bless.
The third thing we learn about preparation from the life of Joseph, found in Genesis 41:14, is to posture ourselves for success in our assignment. Joseph shaved and changed his clothes. He ain't coming here looking like a prisoner. So we have to present ourselves appropriately for the situation of success. For example, if you're going to the gym, you would look good and crazy coming in your Sunday best, getting on the treadmill trying to walk.
Amen. Yeah.
You say, what's wrong with that nut? If you go on a job interview, it's crazy to show up in your pajamas. Now, I know we see people showing up in the pajamas at the grocery store, but that's a little nutty too. But they'll still serve you because they want that money. But it's crazy. You're not going. I'm gonna let you in on something. You go on a job interview in your pajamas, you ain't getting that job. They'll be thinking, what is wrong with this person? Now, if you have a catering business and they hire you to make some get-down soul food, and you show up with these little salads with nothing on them, there might be a riot up in the place. Because that's not what the people expected. You might be saying, well, everybody fat in here, they need that salad. Well, that might be true, but that's not the time to show up with the salad. No, it's not. If you want a loan to start a business, you have to have the appropriate documents. You have to have your past sales, your forecast sales, and so on and so forth. You can't show up with the comic book section or the funny papers talking about, you said I had to bring all pertinent documents, and this is my favorite. Okay. That's going to be a real quick meeting. You're not getting no loan. That's it. The fifth thing we learn about preparation from the life of Joseph is found in Genesis 41:17 through 27, is we need to learn how to keep our mouth shut long enough to get details needed to be successful in the assignment. Yes, I did say keep your mouth shut. See, it's not recorded that Joseph interrupted Pharaoh when he was telling him the dream. He let him completely finish explaining the dream. Sometimes people are so full of themselves, they just got to talk, that people try to tell you and give you instructions, and you running your mouth over the instructions. And you can't be successful in the assignment if you don't have the details of the assignment. Or, if you like me, if I'm giving an assignment, you keep running that mouth, I'll tell you in a minute, well, since you know, I don't have to talk. I mean, after a while, you know, you keep talking over me, that's it. So, we ain't going to get all the assignment. And that might be the style of many people in authority. Since they know, okay, well, I can get somebody else that can listen. The thing we learn about preparation from the life of Joseph, found in Genesis 41:34, is not to insert ourselves in the assignment God has given. Joseph didn't say, appoint me, I can do it. That's me. He said, and let him appoint officers. He didn't say me, he said officers. He didn't say, now some people get full of themselves, now after all I gave the interpretation, and you know I just got out of prison, I need me a job, so go on and appoint me, I can do that. Didn't say that. He didn't say, okay, I gave you the interpretation, it was a favorable interpretation, so let me go get some money. Didn't say that. And if he inserted himself here, if he dry begged himself into a position, he would have negated the full promise of God. Because he would have had a lower position. We'll see later that he receives a higher position. He would have been settling for less, trying to insert him where he thought he belonged. Now some of us should know this lesson quite well. We should have waited for Boaz, and we ended up with Bubba. So just think of all the time, the resources, and money wasted on Bubba. If you just had some of that money back, some of that time back, some of anything back, and we'll move on.
We hope that you were encouraged by the word today. We want to extend a cordial invitation for you to come out and be in service with us. We're located at 465 Waterbury Court, Suite E in Gahanna, Ohio. For more information on our service times, please visit our website at www.believersministries.net. We hope to see you soon. God bless.